What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I am back from camp. So I'm making this video because I want to explain what I did at camp. So it was actually pretty fun. Like this was my 4th year, you know. So what I learned was so my first class, well, I don't really remember my classes there, but I did learn how to fly cast, fly tie, and fly fishing and everything. You know, it's all easy and everything, you know, 4th year of doing it. I did fish and flow, that means, you know, sampling fish and stuff like that. And I did some archery. I did not make it into the competitions yesterday for Friday's competitions. Or the BB gun shooting. I did pretty good though, but almost hit a bullseye. So, and I went to the hike, and it was a pretty tough, you know, adventure going down the mountain. Because my legs were jiggling and I was about to fall, you know, off a really steep cliff and everything. But, you know, we stopped a couple of times, you know, and we ate lunch up on the mountain. You know, the view of the mountain was beautiful. Like, man, it was like so beautiful. Like, man, if I had my camera, I would show you guys, or I would show you a picture of it. But anyway, it was beautiful, you know. I did get to see a couple of my favorite counselors that I've had in past. I added them on Instagram too, so I can keep in contact with them and everything. So I did learn, well, so here's the best part about camp that I have never done before in my life. So what I did was, so I had a fear of deep water. Like I had aquaphobia. You know, I'm afraid of deep water. Well, for the canoe, you know, for the canoeing class, I did learn how to make a floaty out of jeans, out of pants. So it was actually awesome. So I'll tell you about, you know, me jumping into the deep water. And yes, I did float. Finally, like, I had so much help from the instructors to go step by step for me to do it. You know, I held their hands and they held me so I wouldn't even, you know, be afraid, you know, and, it was so surprising. I floated out into far deeper water. I was like, you know, okay, that's just floating. Then I started kicking my feet, you know, to stay afloat. And I, you know, did my hand waves and everything to stay up too. And I actually swam. So I went far out of the dock. Then I swam back. And oh my god, I was completely mind blown. Like, oh my god. It was so surprising. I was just so happy. Like, I did get a couple of shout outs, you know, during campfire, you know, at night, so. You know, the instructors mentioned my name and what I did, and I took courage, I took guts to get in the deep water. You know, I've never been in deep water ever before in my life. Well, I did, but I freaked out, so I got out of there, you know, for my few years of being up there. But this year, I finally made it. I took guts, I took courage to man up and not be a little pussy. So I actually did it, and man, was it an adventure. And I jumped off the dock, you know, so I put on the jeans, you know, so I can actually jump in the water with my jeans and my swim trunks on, and I have to jump in the water, which once I jumped under the water, my whole head was under there, and I was kind of freaking out a little bit, so I, swam a little bit with my feet and everything, so that was so interesting. My eyes kind of blurred up because of the water and everything, but that was fine. And that was actually quite an adventure, the swim instructor and the lifeguard, Christian, that's his name, Christian, he he actually was so happy. Even some of my counselors, actually, my counselors Alex and Kyle, they were extremely proud of me. Hopefully hopefully Kyle will actually send me the videos, because he did 2 videos of me getting into the canoe, getting out of the canoe, and me putting the canoe on one of the floating canoes, learning how to do stuff. But I'll send that, right after this, once I get in contact with them. So, yeah, I took off my jeans, I had to do it underwater, and, yeah, I tied a knot on the, around the ankle part, and, put some water, I kept the whole thing underwater, splashed some air and water into there, and filled it up, and I floated, It was awesome, I manned up for that. It was completely fun. I had a fun week. It was way better than the other years I've been up there, so I am so happy. And Kyle and Brady, if you're watching this, well, I hope you guys are actually proud of me, and I know you guys are, a lot. So yeah, so that's my week, and I actually did meet a few new friends, so that's awesome too. So yeah, that's what I did this week. So I hope you guys enjoyed, this video of me explaining what I did this week. And yeah, the ferry ride was pretty nice. I saw a glimpse of Mount Baker. Pretty awesome, And yes, here, let me show you something in the back of my neck. I got a sunburn. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's back here. I don't know if you can see it, but I actually got a sunburn back there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I did get a massive sunburn, and skin's already peeling off, so at least I'm healing and it's not hurting anymore. But yeah, so like, comment, and subscribe to my channel and my videos, and I will post those 2 videos of me getting out of the canoe and floating. Well, I had a life jacket on, so I will post those 2 videos, and yeah, I'll let you enjoy seeing me actually taking guts and stuff, to go in the deep water. So I will catch you guys in the next video after those 2 videos. So catch you guys next time. Peace out.